Hey guys and girls, it's Logan Holmes. So I'm going to talk about this feud that Kid Rock and Taylor Swift are in. So so Kid Rock slams Taylor Swift for siding with Democrats. She wants to be in movies, period. And I'm basically going to talk about if I take Kid Rock's side or if I take Taylor Swift's side. Okay, so Kid Rock isn't mincing his words when it comes to his thoughts on Taylor Swift on social media. Rock 48 slammed the Reputation singer in a recent tweet for speaking up about her political beliefs and uh, why she that should be became, looks like that's a typo, more vocal about issues that are important to her. Taylor Swift wants to be a Democrat because she wants to be in movies, period. A kid whose real name is Robert James Ritchie wrote on Friday. Rock then implied Swift 29 would perform a sexually suggestive act to get in the good graces of Hollywood before he conducted it was the oldest move in the book. Good luck, girl. His offensive comments come after Swift's cover story on Vogue's September issue dropped Thursday. During the interview, she explained why she wasn't politically active during the 2016 presidential campaign. Unfortunately, the 2016 election, in the 2016 election, you had a political opponent who was weaponizing the idea of the celebrity endorsement, Swift said, making a reference to President Trump. He was going around saying, I'm a man of the people. I'm for you. I care about you. I just knew I wasn't going to help. Also, the summer before that election, all people were saying was she's calculated, she's manipulative, she's not what she seems, she's a snake, she's a liar. Swift recalled about her own reputation in the latter half of 2016. These are the same exact insults people were hurling at Hillary. Would I be an endorsement or would I be a liability? Look, snakes of a feather flock together. Look, the two lying women, the two nasty women. Literally millions of people were telling me to disappear, so I disappeared in many senses, she added. Since the 2016 election, Swift has made her opinion widely known. She recently said that her upcoming seventh studio album, Lover, will have political undertones, and in the 2018 midterm elections, she publicly endorsed Tennessee Democrats Phil Bredesen for state senate and Jim Cooper for the House of Representatives. In the past, I've been reluctant to publicly voice my political opinions, but due to several events in my life and in the world in the past 2 years, I feel very differently about that now. She wrote on Instagram in October 2018. I always have and always will cast my vote based on which candidate will protect and fight for the human rights I believe we all deserve in this country. Swift's activism includes speaking out against gun violence in March 2018 and making a donation to March for Our Lives ahead of the organization rally in Washington, D.C. In 2019, she made a $113,000 donation to the Tennessee Equality Project, which advocates for LGBTQ plus rights by supporting inclusive legislation, and was an active part of Pride Month in June, during which she dropped a new song, You Need to Calm Down, which targeted homophobia. Swift reasoned her Vogue interview, rights are being stripped from basically everyone who isn't a straight white cisgender male. I didn't realize until recently that I could advocate for a community that I'm not part of. Kid's comment is being blasted by users on Twitter who are calling the musician sexist and unoriginal. Can't figure out what would make you feel the need to be so vindictive? I guess it's just triggered white trash misogyny in action, wrote one person. Another said, "We knew it was from you because it's sexist, ignorant, and dripping with jealousy for a more successful musician. You've proven just who you are for everyone. Actually, it's the oldest trick in the book to assume that a woman can only succeed if she sleeps her way to the top. Your insult is boring, tired, overused, outdated, lazy." Next, voice someone else. Fox News' Jessica Sager contributed to this report. Okay, so basically, I'm going to talk about who I side with. So, the thing is the tweet sexist? Well, so the whole thing about her, being in movies, that's a reference to, she's going to be in Cats. And that movie, that terrible movie that has so more dislikes than likes on YouTube. And so yeah, so Kid Rock, so he's right about that. About how Cats suck. Not only is Taylor Swift in it, but Jason Derulo's in it too. And then the whole thing about her, the whole thing about how she said that rights are being stripped from everyone who is not a straight white cisgender male. That's not true. I mean, it's just, not true. I mean, let me tell you what, I'm a straight white cisgender male, and personally, I don't feel like I'm, more, more powerful than like anyone else. So basically, so, so yeah, that's basically that. And then the whole thing about, so, and look, there's really nothing sexist about talking about someone having sex or anything like that. So, look, here's why does everyone think that it's sexist? One reason, Swifties. If Taylor Swift is a feminist, and if you criticize Taylor Swift in any way, all of these Swifties are going to call you sexist. Like, even if it's not sexist. So, yeah, that's exactly what. So, yeah, no, it's not sexist, and I'm siding with Kid Rock. Plus, Kid Rock has a lot better music. I'm really a pretty big Kid Rock fan. He's got great music. But then Taylor Swift, I like her first 4 albums, but 1989, Reputation, and so far of what I've listened to Lover is pretty bad. So yeah, look, Kid Rock, I've got your back, bro. And I don't care how many people side with Taylor Swift. You have a chance, Kid Rock. You have a chance. You can ruin Taylor Swift's career. I want her career ruined. I kind of wish that I mean, if you look, I mean, people say that her feud with Katy Perry, it's over. But then that said, then wait, Taylor Swift has 2 songs debut at number 2, and then Katy Perry, with Never Really Over, can't even debut in the top 10. So really, I mean, and yet I think that Katy Perry has better quality music than Taylor Swift, and literally almost everyone she has a feud with, like Kanye West, has a lot better music, and then even though he has a few bad songs, like, like his Little Pump collaboration, I love it. That was terrible. And then the Lift Yourself, the Poopity Scoop song. So, and then, I mean, really the only person she's had a feud with that has, that probably doesn't have better music than her is Justin Bieber, because like, I really hate Justin Bieber. And look, another thing about this whole thing is that, look, she's donated money to March for Our Lives. But, March for Our Lives is, was organized by, that's, Scooter Braun guy that, that bought, with the, with who, recently bought Big Machine Records, her old record label, and yet, so, and with the whole, whenever, this whole famous situation with, so, yeah, and, Taylor accused, Scooter of exposing her, and yet, and yet Taylor still donated to March for Our Lives, which Scooter organized. So yeah, anyway, so I really hope that Kid Rock can win this feud and hopefully ruin Taylor Swift's career. I really want Taylor Swift's career to be ruined. She is just way too popular, and her music is just pretty bad nowadays. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out, fans.